Well, this is wild. A man in Turkey just barely escaped his office before the ceiling came crashing down during an earthquake. Surveillance video here shows the man running as the building is shaking. Lighting is falling around his desk. That 5.0 earthquake rocked eastern Turkey, but thankfully no one got hurt. Still, though, the earthquake did leave a huge mess. It knocked groceries all over, spilling drinks from store shelves, as you can see. Turkey, by the way, happens to be one of the most earthquake-prone countries in the entire world.
Let's give you a look at a comic book. It sold for a whopping $3.25 million here in New York. It's a record-setting price for a comic book sale through an online auction.
It is the holy grail.
This 1938 issue of Action Comics #1 features the first appearance of Superman. Only about 100 copies still exist today. Chief Operating Officer of ComicConnect.com calls the issue the holy grail of holy grails.
Well, today marks a new beginning for New York Health and Hospitals at the Coney Island location. Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg's granddaughter announced a new hospital campus that's going to be named after her late grandma. The 11-story building is set to open in summer of 2022, and some of the upgrades here include a bigger emergency room and 4-foot flood walls that surround the hospital.
To my grandmother, equal access to health care was an essential right. South Brooklyn Health serves a large and diverse community of patients and needs. She would have been honored to be associated with that kind of public service.
Superstorm Sandy caused knee-high flooding at the Coney Island location and forced the main building to close for months. Representatives from Health and Hospitals say that the new campus will withstand future powerful storms. Today also marks 25 years since Brooklyn's own notorious B.I.G. was killed at a stoplight in L.A.
It's all good, baby, baby. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine.
A lot of Biggie's hits, like Juicy right there, still on regular rotation on radio stations, on personal playlist a quarter century later. Biggie, whose real name was Christopher Wallace, was only 24 years old when he was gunned down in a drive-by shooting. And to this day, no one has been charged for his death. But his legacy lives on, especially in his hometown of Bed-Stuy, and that's where he was honored today.
He made his life a storybook. He took people behind what was happening in his life and converted it into imagery that young people could actually relate to.
Local leaders unveiled a mural. It's at the corner of Fulton Street and St. James Place, just steps away from where Biggie grew up. And that Brooklyn mural showcases Biggie from his childhood to his adult life when he gained his major success in music.